12 Effective Ways to Handle Difficult People. Marcus Aurelius Stoicism. Imagine this: you're enjoying your morning coffee, scrolling through messages, when a call brings harsh words and negativity. Instantly, your day feels spoiled. We all encounter challenging people, but our reactions matter most. Consider how a single negative comment can linger more than a compliment. It's like a tough stain on your favorite shirt. Your strength is in recognizing that stain and not letting it ruin your day. Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "If someone blames you or hates you, look into their hearts and understand them. You'll see there's no reason to be upset or worry about their opinions." This view helps us look past surface interactions. Facing negativity gives a chance for self-reflection. Do you let their negativity shape your day or self-worth? Join us on this journey, exploring 12 effective ways to handle difficult people while boosting our own sense of self. Welcome to Stoic in Your Life, where we turn adversity into strength and wisdom. Number 1, don't think you are the cause of the problem. When dealing with toxic people, remember their behavior often comes from their own anxieties, fears, and inner turmoil. This perspective is key to protecting your mental and emotional well-being. Often when faced with criticism, control, or negativity, we might mistakenly think we are the cause. However, it's essential to recognize that toxic behavior comes from others and doesn't reflect on you. Their actions may be influenced by their life experiences, personal traumas, or misguided beliefs, which have nothing to do with you. Think of someone who constantly creates a tense and conflict-ridden environment at home. Instead of blaming yourself, understand that this family member might be dealing with immense work pressure or unspoken fears about their future. Their behavior is an expression of their anxiety and not a direct response to you. This awareness doesn't mean you should ignore or tolerate toxic behavior indefinitely, but rather that you shouldn't let it affect your self-worth or inner peace. Developing strong self-esteem and self-awareness is key. Know who you are and what you stand for. Recognize that while you cannot control others' actions, you have complete control over your responses. By choosing how to react, you can shield yourself from negative emotions and maintain your emotional stability. Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you'll find strength." This insight reminds us that our true power lies in our response to external circumstances. By not letting toxic behavior influence you, you position yourself in a place of strength and resilience, capable of responding objectively with less emotional involvement. This mindset requires practice and continuous self-awareness, but it empowers you to rise above others' negativity. Remind yourself regularly that others' negativity does not define you. In modern life, consider the workplace where dealing with difficult colleagues can be challenging. Understanding that a colleague's harsh behavior might be a manifestation of their struggles rather than a reflection of your performance can help you avoid unnecessary stress and focus on your growth. This approach protects your mental health and enhances your professional resilience. Similarly, in personal relationships, recognizing that a loved one's toxic behavior is more about their internal battles allows you to maintain compassion without compromising your self-worth. Embracing this Stoic principle fosters a sense of empowerment and tranquility, enabling you to navigate life's challenges with grace, ensuring you remain unaffected by others' negativity. This timeless wisdom from Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers provides a powerful foundation for leading a life of resilience and inner peace. Number 2, be assertive. Being assertive when dealing with toxic individuals is essential for improving your interactions and protecting your well-being. Assertiveness means expressing your thoughts and feelings honestly and directly while respecting the rights and beliefs of others. It is different from being aggressive or confrontational. It's about being firm and clear in your communication. Start by identifying your needs and emotions clearly. Focus on your own experiences rather than blaming or accusing the other person. For example, instead of saying, "You always interrupt me," And it's annoying to say, I feel frustrated when I get interrupted because I can't finish my thought. This way, you express your feelings without attacking the other person. Setting clear boundaries is another crucial part of assertiveness. Specify what you can and cannot accept in your interactions. For example, you might say, I need our conversations to be respectful, and I will not tolerate insults. Remaining calm and composed is key. This approach stems from confidence and self-respect, not from a desire to control the other person or win an argument. Your goal is to protect your personal space and mental well-being while giving the toxic individual a chance to understand and respect your boundaries. Reflect on how you usually react when someone crosses your boundaries and think about how you can change your approach to be more assertive. For instance, if someone continually criticizes you unfairly, you might calmly respond, I value constructive feedback, but constant criticism is not helpful to me. Let's focus on solutions instead. This addresses the behavior without escalating the conflict. Consistency is also important in assertiveness. It's not enough to set boundaries once you must uphold them regularly. By consistently expressing your needs and standing up for yourself, you reinforce the message that you deserve respect. Consider practicing assertiveness in different areas of your life, whether at work, with friends, or in your family. Being assertive helps build healthier, more respectful relationships. Ask yourself what boundaries you need to set in your life right now, and how you can communicate these boundaries effectively. Engaging with these questions helps you understand the importance of assertiveness and how it can transform your interactions with others. Remember, the aim is not to change the toxic person, but to protect your own peace and well-being. As Seneca once said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. By being assertive, you reduce unnecessary suffering and gain control over your emotional responses. In conclusion, assertiveness is a powerful tool in managing toxic relationships. It involves clear, respectful communication of your needs and boundaries, maintaining calmness, and practicing consistency. By being assertive, you safeguard your mental health and foster an environment where mutual respect can thrive. How will you start implementing assertiveness in your life today? Reflect on this and take the first step towards healthier, more respectful interactions. Number 3, setting boundaries. Imagine your life as a canvas where each encounter leaves a brush stroke, shaping the painting of your day. Some strokes add vibrant colors, enriching your life, while others bring dark, heavy tones left by toxic people who mar your masterpiece. These negative interactions can alter your mood, outlook, and sense of self-worth. The ancient Stoics, masters of their own minds, understood the importance of setting boundaries, not by avoiding problems, but by building mental fortifications. They recognized that not all criticism or negative energy deserved their attention. Consider boundaries not as unbreakable walls, but as selective gates controlling what influences you allow in. Being selectively open doesn't diminish your humanity. Instead, it transforms you into a guardian of your own serenity. Visualize your energy as a precious resource, like water in a desert. Each interaction you have is a drop of this water. Would you rather give it to someone who nurtures growth in your life, or to someone who lets it evaporate in the scorching sun of negativity? Setting boundaries means wisely managing your time and energy with the calm resolve of a Stoic who understands his worth and the value of his time. This means calmly but firmly telling toxic people, "This is where I draw the line because your peace is not negotiable." By adopting this mindset, you prioritize your well-being without pride or disdain, but with the wisdom of self-respect. Every day is an opportunity to shape your masterpiece, channeling your energy into areas that foster growth and positivity. Remember, setting boundaries is not an act of aggression, but an act of wisdom and self-respect. It's about defining where your personal garden ends and where the untamed wild begins, not by cutting people out aggressively, but by nurturing your own space. Observe how your life transforms by setting these boundaries. You protect your inner peace and allow your life to flourish with the tranquility of a true Stoic. Start today and witness the positive changes unfold as you master the art of setting boundaries with the calm strength of a wise philosopher. How to effectively set boundaries. Step 1. Set limits for yourself. Reflect on your values, needs, and non-negotiables. Identify moments when you felt uncomfortable or disrespected and use these experiences to inform your boundaries. Remember, boundaries can be physical, emotional, or digital. Each type requires thoughtful consideration and action. For instance, a digital boundary might involve setting specific times for work emails to prevent burnout, while an emotional boundary could involve distancing yourself from negative influences. Step 2. Make your point clear. Use assertive I statements like "I feel" or "I need to" communicate your boundaries without sounding accusatory. Being clear and direct leaves no room for misunderstandings. For example, instead of saying, "You always interrupt me," say, "I need to finish my thoughts without interruptions." This keeps the focus on your experience and minimizes defensiveness. Step 3. Consistency is key. Uphold your boundaries firmly to demonstrate their importance. Inconsistency can lead to confusion and a lack of respect. When faced with resistance, remain calm and reiterate your boundaries. For example, if someone continuously tests your limits, calmly restate your boundary without engaging in conflict. This steadfastness shows that you are serious about your limits and reinforces their importance. Step 4. Regularly check in with your boundaries. Assess them periodically to ensure they still align with your needs and circumstances. Adjust them as necessary and learn from your experiences. Reflect on times when your boundaries were challenged and use these moments as learning opportunities. This continuous self-assessment helps you refine your ability to set effective boundaries and enhances your self-awareness. In conclusion, setting boundaries involves self-awareness, clear communication, and consistency. By adhering to these principles, you can protect your well-being, foster healthier relationships, and lead a balanced, fulfilling life. Remember, setting boundaries is not about building walls, but creating a space where you and others feel safe and respected. As Epictetus wisely noted, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Embrace the strength within you to establish and maintain boundaries, ensuring a harmonious coexistence with those around you. Number 4. Focus on solutions. When dealing with toxic people, it's easy to get caught up in a cycle of conflict and negativity. However, Marcus Aurelius teaches us a more effective approach: focus on solutions rather than problems. Instead of getting trapped in others' toxicity, steer interactions towards positive resolutions. Consider a real-life example. Imagine you're part of a project team at work. One colleague frequently criticizes and belittles others, creating a tense atmosphere. This behavior impacts the team's morale and productivity, leading to a negative work environment. Confronting the toxic behavior directly might seem like the obvious solution, but it often leads to more conflict and tension. Instead, approach the situation with a solution-oriented mindset. Rather than accusing or resenting the difficult colleague, suggest a team meeting where everyone can openly discuss ways to improve the situation. During this meeting, focus on collaboration and positivity. Propose ideas that enhance team relationships and work spirit. For instance, you could suggest team-building activities or new communication guidelines that foster respect and cooperation. This proactive approach helps shift the focus from the problem to potential solutions. Focusing on solutions involves understanding the root of the problem and the perspectives of all parties involved. This means listening to the toxic individual, as well as those affected by their behavior. By finding common ground and acceptable compromises, you create a more harmonious and productive environment. This strategy not only reduces the negative impact of toxic interactions, but also empowers you to take control of the situation, fostering resilience and emotional strength. Let's connect this to a modern story. Consider a tech startup where a brilliant but abrasive programmer often clashes with team members. His behavior causes stress and hampers collaboration. Instead of confronting him aggressively, the team leader decides to hold a workshop focused on improving team dynamics and communication. During the workshop, the leader highlights the value of each member's contributions and encourages open dialogue about working together more effectively. This approach not only diffuses tension but also helps the programmer understand the impact of his behavior and inspires him to change. This principle of focusing on solutions can be applied in various aspects of life, from personal relationships to professional settings. It's about shifting your mindset from blame and criticism to constructive problem solving. When you encounter toxic behavior, ask yourself, how can I turn the situation around? By adopting this approach, you not only protect your own well-being but also contribute to creating a healthier and more positive environment for everyone involved. How do you handle toxic people in your life? Have you found ways to shift the focus from conflict to resolution? Share your experiences and thoughts. This reflection can help you and others find new strategies to deal with difficult situations more effectively. In conclusion, Marcus Aurelius's wisdom teaches us that by focusing on solutions, we can transcend the negativity and conflict brought by toxic individuals. This proactive and constructive mindset empowers us to improve our environments and relationships, leading to a more fulfilling and harmonious life. The key takeaway is to always look for ways to resolve issues positively and constructively, fostering a healthier atmosphere wherever you are. Number 5, find out about fake friendliness. Dealing with fake friendliness requires a keen eye and a discerning heart. Have you ever noticed how a seemingly innocent conversation can escalate into a heated argument? It's like a tiny spark igniting a vast wildfire, causing widespread destruction. However, not every spark has to become a blaze, especially when dealing with toxic individuals. Understanding the concept of false friendliness can be your safeguard. It's all about recognizing the signs and knowing when to deploy caution. Imagine someone who professes to be on your side while subtly piling up wood to stoke the flames. Their body language is a giveaway. A smile that doesn't reach their eyes or arms defensively crossed over their chest are subtle indicators of insincerity and hidden motives. Take a moment to listen to the unspoken words, a voice that drips with honeyed sweetness but lacks genuine warmth, or an awkward laugh that interrupts the natural flow of conversation. These tiny cues indicate something is amiss. The way someone speaks can be a window into their true character, revealing their intentions to those who are willing to see beyond the surface. Observing patterns in behavior can tell you a lot about a person. True character is like the steady beat of a drum, consistent and reliable. On the other hand, behavior that fluctuates wildly based on who is watching is as fragile as a leaf caught in the wind. This means the facade of friendship is just that, a facade. In human relationships, it's crucial to be mindful of these patterns. Seeking stability involves discerning the fake friendliness that might be directed your way. It's not just about protecting yourself from harmful relationships, but also about fostering an environment where genuine connections can flourish. Being a beacon of authenticity in a sea of deceit helps guide others toward the shores of true relationships. Consider the story of Emily, who started a new job with enthusiasm and an open heart. She quickly befriended her colleague Sarah, who seemed incredibly supportive and friendly. However, Emily soon noticed inconsistencies. Sarah's smile never quite reached her eyes, and her compliments felt forced. Sarah would often agree with Emily's ideas in meetings but later criticize them to others behind her back. Emily's instincts told her something was off. She began to pay closer attention to Sarah's body language and tone of voice. These observations confirmed her suspicions. Sarah's friendliness was a facade masking hidden agendas. By trusting her gut and maintaining her boundaries, Emily navigated this tricky workplace relationship while preserving her peace of mind. If something feels off, trust your instincts. Pay attention to the signs and remember that not every outstretched hand genuinely offers help. To preserve your peace and maintain your true friendships, stay firm in your convictions. Your inner peace is a fortress that deserves vigilant protection. By being discerning and steadfast, you guard your well-being and foster genuine relationships that enrich your life. In summary, dealing with fake friendliness involves recognizing subtle signs of insincerity, trusting your instincts, and maintaining firm boundaries. By doing so, you protect your inner peace and create space for genuine connections to thrive. This approach aligns with Marcus Aurelius's teachings on wisdom and self-awareness, guiding you toward a more authentic and fulfilling life. Number 6, avoid isolation. Avoiding isolation is crucial in the battle against the influence of toxic individuals. These people often seek to isolate their victims, enhancing their control and making manipulation easier. However, by staying connected with a positive social network, you can safeguard your psychological and emotional well-being. A strong support system of friends and family provides empathy, encouragement, and practical advice, which is essential in combating the adverse effects of toxic relationships. Sharing your experiences with trusted individuals can offer a fresh perspective and much-needed emotional support, helping you maintain mental health during challenging times. Participating in uplifting activities is also essential. Personal hobbies, exercise, volunteering, and other enjoyable and fulfilling activities can help redirect your attention away from negative influences. For example, joining a book club or a sports team can introduce you to new friends who share your interests. Marcus Aurelius reminds us the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By engaging in positive activities, you cultivate a mindset that deflects negativity. Additionally, creating a positive living environment helps protect your mental state. Decorating your living space with items that bring happiness and peace, or practicing meditation, are effective ways to maintain inner peace. Imagine how serene your home can feel with a few well-placed plants or a cozy reading nook. How can you create a more positive environment for yourself? Isolation can make you vulnerable to toxic people, but by building and maintaining a strong support network, you can effectively counteract negativity and strengthen yourself. Marcus Aurelius also said, "Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears." By focusing on positive connections and activities, you shift your attention away from toxic influences, diminishing their power over you. How will you strengthen your support network to guard against negativity? In summary, staying connected with positive people and engaging in uplifting activities are essential tactics to combat the influence of toxic individuals. By fostering supportive relationships and cultivating a positive environment, you shield yourself from negativity and reinforce your emotional resilience. What steps will you take today to ensure you are not isolated and vulnerable to toxic people? If you've reached this point, you're already on the path to mastering the art of dealing with difficult people. Comment below with Peacekeeper to affirm your commitment to these transformative techniques. Stay with us to uncover more secrets that will help you navigate life's challenges with the strength and serenity of a true Stoic. Number 7, stability in emotions. Navigating life around toxic people can feel like hiking through dense fog, unclear and uncertain. But imagine a way to clear that fog from within by harnessing emotional strength through Stoicism. Think of someone who, despite the chaos around them, never seems upset, like a mountain standing firm in a storm. This isn't about being indifferent or cold. It's about realizing that the only thing we can truly control is our reaction to the outside world. Stoicism teaches us that our power lies in our reactions, not in controlling the uncontrollable. When faced with toxic people, summon your inner Stoic. Instead of engaging in drama, pause, much like standing in the eye of a hurricane, calm amidst the chaos. In this calm space, we can breathe, think, and act from a place of reason. It means shifting our focus from external turmoil to how we allow it to impact our inner peace. Practicing mindfulness is an effective way to achieve this. Mindfulness helps us step back and observe the chaos without getting entangled in it. It's not about ignoring negativity, but recognizing it without letting it disrupt our peace. Consider moments of stress as clouds in the sky they pass by. By practicing mindfulness, we can better manage our reactions and maintain our inner calm. Let's dive into a modern-day scenario to illustrate this. Imagine you are at work and a colleague consistently brings a negative attitude, spreading gossip and creating tension. Your initial reaction might be frustration or anger. But as a Stoic, you can choose to respond differently. Instead of reacting emotionally, you pause, take a deep breath, and decide how to handle the situation calmly. Perhaps you choose to address the issue directly with kindness or to simply not engage in the negativity. By doing so, you protect your emotional stability and demonstrate the strength of Stoic principles in action. A powerful story that comes to mind is that of a teacher who faced constant negativity from a colleague. Rather than letting this affect her, she practiced Stoic principles by remaining calm and focused on her work. Over time, her colleagues' negativity had less impact on her, and she became a beacon of stability and positivity for her students and other colleagues. This story exemplifies how maintaining emotional stability can transform not only our lives but also positively influence those around us. Next time you're surrounded by negativity, remind yourself that you are the architect of your peace. Build it strong by focusing on your reactions rather than the chaos. Ask yourself, how can I respond to this situation calmly and rationally? How can I ensure my inner peace is not disturbed by external events? Reflecting on these questions can guide you towards more balanced and resilient emotional responses. In summary, embracing Stoic principles allows us to maintain emotional stability amidst chaos. By focusing on our reactions, practicing mindfulness, and drawing on our inner strength, we can navigate life's challenges with calm and reason. This approach not only preserves our inner peace, but also sets an example for others, demonstrating the power of Stoic resilience. Remember, the next time you encounter negativity, you have the power to choose your response. Build your peace strong like a mountain standing firm in the storm, and let that inner strength guide you through life's turbulent moments. Number 8, focus on goals. When you're deeply focused on something, such as mastering a new skill, achieving a fitness goal, or advancing your personal projects, it feels like you're on the right path. However, out of nowhere, you might encounter people or situations that dampen your enthusiasm, like a sudden gust of wind diverting a paper airplane. This can be incredibly disheartening. Consider the story of Jordan, who was determined to start a small online business. His friends and family were skeptical. Some voiced their doubts loudly, while others suggested safer paths. Many of us have faced similar situations. Instead of engaging in pointless arguments or attempting to justify his ambitions, Jordan focused on improving his skills, gaining knowledge, and building his business step by step. What can we learn from Jordan's journey? A steadfast belief in one's goals and an unwavering determination not to let negativity derail them. This experience highlights the importance of effectively dealing with negative influences, a skill that requires practice. The Stoics emphasized focusing on what we can control, and changing others is not one of those things. Instead, we can control how we react to them. It's about maintaining a mental barrier so negativity doesn't penetrate and cloud our judgment or spirit. Think of resilience like a raincoat in a downpour. It doesn't stop the rain, but it keeps you dry. That's the kind of resilience we're aiming for. So, the next time someone doubts or criticizes your plans or goals, remember Jordan and focus on strengthening your own path instead of trying to convince them. Smile, nod, and continue with your plans. Consider the case of Emma, who aspired to write a novel. Her colleagues and friends constantly reminded her of the slim chances of getting published. Instead of succumbing to their negativity, Emma dedicated herself to writing daily, refining her craft, and sending her manuscript to multiple publishers. Eventually, her perseverance paid off, and her novel was published. Emma's story teaches us that unwavering focus on our goals can help us overcome the naysayers and achieve success. You need to stay productive, and negative thoughts shouldn't occupy your mind without contributing anything positive. Maintain silence and focus on your actions. Enjoy the process and let the descent fade into the background. It's your journey, and only you can steer it. Setting and achieving goals is crucial for personal and professional growth. Goals provide direction, motivation, and a sense of purpose. Clear and achievable goals help you concentrate your efforts and track your progress. Consider the story of Michael, a software developer who wanted to create an app that could revolutionize time management. His peers laughed at the idea, calling it impractical. Unfazed, Michael poured his energy into learning more about app development, user needs, and market trends. Over time, his app gained popularity, proving his skeptics wrong. Michael's experience underscores the power of persistence and focusing on one's goals, despite external negativity. Why focusing on goals helps overcome negativity. 1. Clarity and a plan. Clear goals are like a roadmap for your life. When you set specific objectives, you define a clear path to follow, which helps you understand exactly what steps to take. This clarity guides your actions and provides a sense of purpose and direction, making it easier to concentrate and avoid distractions. 2. Driving force and inspiration. Goals act as a powerful motivator. They give you something to strive for, especially during challenging times. The process of working towards your goals can be incredibly inspiring, offering a sense of progress and achievement. Each step forward, no matter how small, fuels your determination and keeps you moving. 3. Tracking and accountability. Setting goals enables you to measure your progress. By establishing clear, measurable objectives, you can track your advancements and hold yourself accountable. This self-monitoring helps you stay on course and make necessary adjustments along the way, ensuring consistent progress. 4. Prioritization and focus. Clear goals help you prioritize your tasks and manage your resources efficiently. They allow you to concentrate on activities that directly contribute to achieving your objectives, preventing you from being sidetracked by less important matters. Prioritizing in this manner enhances your productivity and effectiveness. 5. Personal growth and development. The journey of setting and achieving goals is a catalyst for personal growth. As you work towards your goals, you acquire new skills, knowledge, and experiences. This continuous learning process not only helps you achieve your current objectives, but also prepares you for future challenges and opportunities. In conclusion, maintaining focus on your goals is fundamental to achieving success. Clear, attainable goals provide direction, motivation, and a framework for tracking progress. By prioritizing these goals and working diligently towards them, you enhance your productivity and foster personal growth, regardless of the obstacles you face. Embrace goal setting as a powerful tool to guide your journey and unlock your potential. Next time you encounter negativity, think of Jordan, Emma, and Michael. Focus on your goals, build your resilience, and let the naysayers' voices fade into the background. Your journey is yours alone, and only you have the power to shape it. Keep moving forward, and let your accomplishments speak for themselves. Number 9, do not get into pointless fights. In today's world, the ancient saying, "Choose your battles wisely," resonates deeply. When facing toxic individuals, it's like navigating a minefield. Every interaction can feel fraught with potential conflict. Instead of charging at every obstacle, carefully assess and decide which paths are worth pursuing. Many conflicts serve only to drain your energy without any meaningful outcome. Recognizing this can save you from unnecessary trouble. You might be surprised to learn that the most powerful action you can take is sometimes not to react at all. Toxic people often seek to provoke a reaction, any indication that their words have affected you. By choosing not to respond, you effectively disarm them. This doesn't mean ignoring the problem, but rather not allowing it to dictate your behavior. Your energy is precious, and it's crucial to conserve it for battles that truly matter. Attempting to change someone's harmful behavior through argument is like trying to extinguish a fire with gasoline. It only intensifies the flames. Instead, gently challenge them to reconsider the situation from a different perspective. This shifts the dynamic from confrontation to conversation. Remember, this approach won't always be successful, and that's okay. The objective is not to win every battle, but to maintain your peace and dignity throughout the process. Kindness serves as your shield and patience as your sword. Displaying patience and understanding does not mean you condone the other person's behavior. It signifies strength and the ability to see beyond the immediate situation. Everyone faces personal struggles often invisible to others. By practicing patience, you grant yourself the space to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This is not a sign of weakness, but of wisdom. Reflect on your experiences dealing with difficult individuals. Can you identify any recurring patterns? Are there battles you've been fighting that aren't worth your energy? Being stoic doesn't imply being emotionless. It means not letting your emotions control you. It involves discerning where to invest your energy and understanding that not every conflict is yours to resolve. Before engaging in a dispute, take a moment to breathe deeply and ask yourself, is this truly worth my peace? Engaging in unnecessary conflicts can drain your energy, damage relationships, and distract you from your goals. Part of personal growth and emotional intelligence is recognizing when to walk away. Everyday life offers countless opportunities to engage in disputes, but wisdom lies in recognizing that not all battles are worth fighting. Choosing to avoid futile arguments not only conserves your energy, but also fosters healthier relationships and keeps you aligned with your goals. Embrace the challenge of discerning which battles are necessary and which are not, as this is a hallmark of emotional maturity and Stoic wisdom. By mastering this skill, you uphold your peace, dignity, and focus, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and harmonious life. In summary, not all fights are worth engaging in. By learning to distinguish between significant issues and trivial matters, you can save time, energy, and maintain healthier relationships. Practicing self-awareness, clear communication, and emotional control can lead to more effective handling of disagreements. As Seneca wisely said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Sometimes, the best way to win a conflict is to avoid it altogether. How will you apply these strategies in your next challenging interaction? If you've made it this far, you're a true seeker of wisdom. Drop a comment saying I am resilient to show you're committed to this transformative journey. Stick around, the best is yet to come. Number 10, embrace change and adaptability. Navigating life around toxic people can feel like trying to walk a tightrope in a storm. Every step is precious, and the winds of negativity threaten to knock you off balance. One of the most powerful strategies to manage such situations is to embrace change and adaptability. Change is inevitable, and adaptability is crucial for maintaining your inner peace amidst external chaos. 1. Embrace the impermanence. Marcus Aurelius said, "The universe's change, our life is what our thoughts make it." This wisdom reminds us that everything in life is temporary, including the influence of toxic individuals. By accepting the impermanence of situations, we can reduce our stress and maintain our emotional balance. Consider a situation at work where a colleague constantly undermines your efforts. Instead of letting their behavior demoralize you, recognize that this is just one phase of your professional journey. Focus on your goals and adapt your approach to navigate this challenge. Perhaps you need to document your work more diligently, seek support from other colleagues, or even consider a new role. By being adaptable, you can turn a negative situation into an opportunity for growth. 2. Develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is essential for adaptability. This mindset views challenges as opportunities to learn and improve rather than insurmountable obstacles. When faced with toxic behavior, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow stronger through this experience? Imagine you're in a friendship where your friend often belittles your achievements. Instead of internalizing their negativity, use it as a chance to strengthen your self-confidence and assertiveness. Engage in activities that reinforce your sense of self-worth and seek out relationships that uplift and support you. 3. Practice flexibility. Adaptability also involves flexibility in your responses. Toxic people often provoke reactions to destabilize you. By remaining flexible and calm, you can choose your responses wisely. Epictetus taught, it's not what happens to you but how you react to it that matters. This principle is vital in dealing with negativity. Consider a family member who frequently criticizes your choices. Instead of reacting defensively, practice flexibility by listening without taking it personally. Respond with empathy. I understand you have concerns. Let's discuss how we can find common ground. This approach not only diffuses tension but also demonstrates your emotional maturity and control. 4. Build resilience through adaptability. Resilience is the byproduct of adaptability. The more you practice adapting to changes and challenges, the more resilient you become. This resilience enables you to bounce back from setbacks and maintain your peace despite external negativity. Take the example of a sports team facing a tough opponent. The coach adapts strategies, changes players, and tries different plays to overcome the challenge. Similarly, in life, you need to adapt your strategies to maintain your well-being when dealing with toxic individuals. Whether it's altering your communication style, setting firmer boundaries, or seeking new environments, adaptability is key. 5. Embrace the change within. Lastly, embracing change means welcoming the transformation within yourself. Each challenge you face shapes you, teaching you valuable lessons and helping you grow. By viewing toxic interactions as opportunities for personal development, you shift your focus from the negativity of others to your growth. In summary, embracing change and adaptability is crucial for navigating toxic relationships and maintaining inner peace. By recognizing the impermanence of situations, developing a growth mindset, practicing flexibility, and building resilience, you can transform challenges into opportunities. Remember, the winds of change may be strong, but with adaptability, you can stay balanced and continue moving forward on your path to a fulfilling life. As you continue this journey, reflect on how you can embrace change in your own life. What strategies can you adopt to become more adaptable? How can you view challenges as opportunities for growth? Engage with these questions and take proactive steps to enhance your adaptability and resilience. Number 11, being self-aware. You've probably encountered someone who always seems to make situations worse. We call these people toxic because they spread negativity like a cloud of smoke, making it difficult to see clearly. But what if I told you there was a way to clear the air and navigate through the smoke without getting lost? The key lies in being self-aware. Becoming self-aware is crucial. Much like knowing you shouldn't smoke prevents you from doing it, understanding how to handle toxic people can help you maintain emotional distance and preserve your peace of mind. Think of it like an old lesson from a fencing master to his students. The real skill in fencing isn't just about attacking, but knowing precisely when to dodge. So the next time someone toxic comes at you, imagine yourself performing a perfect sidestep. You don't take the hit because you know your boundaries and respect them enough not to let anyone cross them. This doesn't require anger or retaliation, just a calm, unwavering understanding of who you are. Incorporating self-awareness into your daily life to deal with negativity isn't as hard as it might seem. It's like tying your shoes. Initially, it requires attention, but over time it becomes second nature. When faced with negativity, take a step back and ask yourself, why does this bother me? What can I learn from this? These questions aren't about making excuses for others, but about building your mental resilience. Recognize that this path is not always smooth. Some days it will be easier to react and retaliate, but that's a fleeting victory, leaving you hollow because it goes against your true nature. You're making this choice not because it's easy, but because it's right for you. It's not about ignoring the bad things that happen, but recognizing them without letting them dictate your actions. This journey sharpens you, making you more resilient and stronger in the long run. Self-awareness involves understanding your own personality, thoughts, motivations, and desires. It helps you comprehend your strengths and weaknesses and how they impact others, forming the foundation of personal growth and emotional intelligence. Enhancing self-awareness leads to better decision-making, improved relationships, and overall well-being. Below are some methods to help you enhance your self-awareness. 1. Understand your emotions. Take time each day to pause and reflect on your feelings. Ask yourself questions like, what am I feeling right now? And what triggered this emotion? By identifying your emotions and their causes, you can gain a deeper understanding of your emotional responses. Keeping a journal to document your feelings and the circumstances around them can be particularly helpful. Over time, you'll notice patterns that can help you manage your emotions more effectively. 2. Identify strengths and weaknesses. Conduct a thorough self-assessment to recognize your strengths and areas for improvement. Make a list of your skills, talents, and accomplishments, as well as areas where you struggle or need development. Seek feedback from people you trust, such as friends, family, or colleagues, to gain an external perspective on your strengths and weaknesses. Honest feedback is crucial as it provides insights you might overlook. Use this information to create a personal development plan that leverages your strengths and addresses your weaknesses. 3. Practice mindfulness. Incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine. This could be through activities like meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking a few moments each day to be present and aware of your thoughts and surroundings. Mindfulness helps you become more attuned to your inner experiences and reduces the tendency to react impulsively. It allows you to observe your thoughts without judgment, which can lead to greater emotional regulation and clarity. 4. Clarify values. Reflect on your core values and principles. Ask yourself, what matters most to me, and what values do I want to live? By understanding your values helps guide your decisions and actions, ensuring they are aligned with what is truly important to you. Write down your top values and think about how they influence your daily life. Aligning your actions with your values can lead to a more authentic and fulfilling life. 5. Daily reflection. Set aside time each day for self-reflection. Review the day's events, your reactions, and the decisions you made. Consider questions like, what did I do well today, and what could I have done differently? Reflecting on your actions helps you learn from your experiences and make necessary adjustments. This practice promotes continuous personal growth and improvement. You can use a journal to record your reflections and track your progress over time. As you continue on this path of self-awareness, remember that it's not just about understanding yourself, but also about applying this understanding to enhance your interactions and relationships. When dealing with toxic individuals, maintain your inner peace by recognizing their negativity without absorbing it. In conclusion, becoming self-aware is a continuous journey that requires dedication and reflection. By regularly checking in with yourself, understanding your emotions, identifying your strengths and weaknesses, and aligning your actions with your core values, you can cultivate greater self-awareness. This practice will empower you to navigate life's challenges with grace, resilience, and authenticity, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and harmonious existence. Embrace this journey with patience and compassion for yourself, knowing that every step forward, no matter how small, contributes to your growth. How will you start implementing self-awareness practices in your daily life? What steps can you take today to enhance your understanding of yourself and improve your interactions with others? Engage with these questions and let them guide you on your path to greater self-awareness and personal growth. Number 12, energy intelligence. When you're with someone whose energy is like a storm turning your sunny day upside down, it can be hard to stay calm. Toxic people can make even the calmest person feel weak. But let's consider the concept of energy intelligence as our guiding compass. Think of your energy as a wall, an ancient city wall keeping out unwanted negativity and protecting your inner peace. Now think about the power of choice in these situations. Just as choosing the right fuel for your car affects its performance and longevity, you can choose how you react to people who drain your energy. Responding with patience and understanding, or simply choosing not to engage with them at all, can greatly improve your emotional well-being and keep you balanced. This approach isn't about avoiding conflict, it's about learning and making choices that preserve your inner peace. Using energy intelligence goes beyond self-control. It's about creating a space around you that remains stable even in the strongest storm. Like a tree firmly rooted in the ground, you remain immovable not because the wind doesn't blow, but because you've learned to bend and sway without breaking. Your strength and flexibility dissipate harmful energy, leaving it no choice but to leave or change. Reflect on how you've managed your energy in tough times. Have you allowed others' negativity to cloud your sky, or have you shined brighter, bringing calm to both yourself and others? Remember, this journey isn't about becoming immune to problems, it's about realizing the immense strength and wisdom within you, ready to face any challenge. Take a moment to breathe and acknowledge your power. As you move forward, consider how you'll use this energy intelligence not only to protect your peace, but also to guide others. The true test of your inner strength isn't avoiding the storm, but learning to dance in the rain. As you embrace this practice, you'll find that your inner peace becomes a beacon, guiding you and inspiring others through life's tempests. Reflecting on energy intelligence. 1. Recognize energy drainers. Identify people or situations that drain your energy. This recognition helps you prepare and protect your emotional well-being. Are there specific individuals or environments that consistently leave you feeling exhausted or stressed? Awareness is the first step in managing your energy. 2. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries to protect your energy. This might mean limiting your interactions with certain individuals or setting specific times when you engage in draining activities. Remember, it's okay to say no and prioritize your well-being. 3. Choose your responses. Decide how you will respond to negative energy. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a moment to breathe and choose a response that maintains your peace. Whether it's walking away, staying silent, or responding calmly, your choices can diffuse negativity. 4. Practice energy renewal. Engage in activities that replenish your energy. This could be spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness, exercising, or pursuing hobbies that bring you joy. Regularly renewing your energy helps you stay resilient in the face of negativity. 5. Reflect and learn. After encountering negative energy, reflect on the experience. What did you learn about your energy and how to protect it? How can you apply these insights in the future? Continuous reflection and learning enhance your energy intelligence over time. Applying energy intelligence. As you integrate energy intelligence into your life, consider how you can lead by example and inspire others. Your calm and balanced demeanor can influence those around you, promoting a more positive and peaceful environment. Reflect on the following questions to guide your practice. How will you harness your energy intelligence to shield your tranquility and lead by example? How will you transform stormy encounters in your life into opportunities to demonstrate your inner resilience? Embrace this journey with patience and compassion for yourself, knowing that every step forward, no matter how small, contributes to your growth. By mastering energy intelligence, you can navigate life's challenges with grace, resilience, and authenticity, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and harmonious existence.